Back to Fog Wrestling, and we are here with the top 5 moments from the April Fool's edition of Monday Night Raw. It's April 1st, and yes, we are now on the official start of the brand split. We've had the draft, we've had the SmackDown that was kind of in limbo, but we are now at the start of a new era. This is the Ruthless Aggression era, and here are your top 5 moments.
This is the Raw only era from the Raw show, but McMahon, a SmackDown guy, turned up. So there you go. I mean,
didn't like that.
I straight off the bat, I mean that's worthy of deducting this show a point. But anyway, it's not about rating the show; it's about rating the moments. And coming in at number 5, we had Big Show throwing out Mr. McMahon. There you go. Even Big Show knew it was wrong. Even Big Show knew that a SmackDown guy shouldn't be on this Raw. And he decides to throw at McMahon. So McMahon comes out to the ring. He's hell-bent on signing Stone Cold Steve Austin to a SmackDown contract. I mean, logically, it kind of makes sense because Austin's a fucking draw and he's the man. But at the same time, Austin's made McMahon's life a living hell. It's like, wouldn't he kind of want away from Austin? But I guess Austin is, I mean, it's like...
Yeah.
You know...
And I think if McMahon takes Austin, guys, I mean, you've got Rock, Hogan, and Austin on the one show. And Triple H is going to be on it, because he's a champ. Who have Raw got?
I know, need they? So, in my opinion, Raw needs Austin. We'll find out maybe later if Raw gets Austin. But yeah, McMahon gets thrown out the building by Big Show. Pretty cool spot where he's at like the fire exit doors, and he just literally fucking Big Show launches McMahon at them, and McMahon flies in his arse out in the cold night.
Papers everywhere.
Yeah, the SmackDown contract, fucking McMahon's trying to grab him. Although I don't think anything will beat the... Remember Austin's trying to get the contract signed to get out of the triple threat match against Benoit and Jericho?
Ah, yeah.
And then Spike Dudley rips up. But that whole night, like, he's getting the signatures. And then you look at a contract signing now, and it's just fucking garbage. A 20-minute bore fest with people sitting in the ring, you know what I mean? Fucking... Oh, and you know the table's going to get flipped sooner or later, so who cares? The only thing getting flips the channel. Fuck me.
The generic black covering over the table and a pish move through it.
I can just imagine Adam Pearce stood in there acting as if he's the man.
Fuck him. Pause cross. But anyway, coming in at number 4, we have got Bubba Ray defeating RAYVON for the Hardcore Championship.
I mean, Raven just won the title on Smack. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they just gave Raven the belt just so that Raw could get it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, fuck me, we need this title on Raw.
I think it was the first time we've seen Raven, so I felt like...
Yeah, it's a bit weird though. It's the first time we see him in 6 months and he wins it just to lose it.
Yeah.
But who knows what's going to happen for Raven going forward. But this is a nice wee hardcore match.
See, unless your name's Maven or Goldust, you're going to have a decent hardcore match.
Yeah, so there you go. I mean, it's hard to have a bad hardcore match. Like,
yeah.
Well, I can imagine Hardcore having a bad one, to be fair.
Yeah, because he
would
just use the shopping trolley to do some grocery shopping, not fucking.
And then stick CM Punk in a headlock for 10 minutes or something like that.
Imagine
a hardcore match between Randy Orton and Hardcore Holly.
God damn.
Fuck me, Iron Man match. It's 59 minutes in a headlock.
Awful.
Oh my god. I don't want to think about that. It's giving me nightmares. Anyways, coming in at number 3 with Bradshaw trying to get his office back. So earlier in the night, the NWO take over the former APA office. Now, logically, the APA office went out of business on SmackDown. So why was the same office set up with all the empty beer cans and shit on Raw?
JR said it was the same arena.
Oh, was it?
Aye.
Well, JR's just done me in.
Aye. Yeah, I know that would have been a major plot hole. Like,
JR's just fucking...
the same arena. Like.
JR's done me right, and so, yep, I'm wrong, JR's right, WWE's right. They're right, I'm shite. There you go.
Even if it wasn't, would I have complained? Scott Hall, X-Pac, Kevin Nash.
Now, what surprises me is like they go in and Scott Hall's more interested in spray painting NWO on the door than he is licking up all the fucking alcohol from the floor,
which is just a disaster.
So I mean I mean, you know what I mean. I wonder how many beers were full though.
Well, they got a couple.
Not enough.
How many were salvaged?
Not enough. But anyway, Bradshaw runs in, starts battering them. It actually gets quite a lot of offense in there. A Kevin Nash big boot kind of derails his momentum, and then the NWO.
And Scott Hall vanished.
Scott Hall kind of disappeared. Fucking
must have found another
crate and just drinking them in the hallway. Yeah, then the NWO leave, and I think they're saying they can have your stupid office back. So that was number 3. Coming in at number 2, we have Triple H being awarded the Undisputed Championship and being interrupted by Undertaker.
Keep on rolling,
baby. And it basically comes down to Triple H challenging the Undertaker. Undertaker wants Triple H. Undertaker wants Triple H. Triple H accepts. Triple H says they don't have to wait until Backlash, they can do it tonight, and Taker very smugly was like,
No.
I'll wait. I mean, so there you go. I mean, Taker,
It's just, it gets great heel heat.
the way he done it was like,
Not shite bag,
I
but
could beat you tonight if I want it, but
I'm
I
not
don't
going
mind
to.
waiting.
I'm a pay-per-view player, son.
Yeah, it wasn't like oh shit, I'm a coward. I'll wait till the last possible
I've
opportunity.
tucked my bandana between my legs.
And
And
it wasn't like the Miz. Hey, well, Ashley, why don't we wait till WrestleMania? Wait till next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It was Undertaker's like, nah, I've got this. We'll just wait. We'll
Oh,
wait.
you're ready. You got
So this was pretty good. Ric Flair kind of played a back seat though. He kind of just stood there, didn't he? Like, I mean,
He kind of played a back seat the whole night until our final segment.
yeah, which is a bit strange. I thought Ric Flair would have played a more prominent
Well,
role.
see, to be fair, like if I thought I was losing Austin, the brand
be a
that's
bit
already got all the
depressed,
star
like,
power, like I'd be a bit cagey.
Well, you'd not be trying to do your best to get him. You'd be going all out, would you not?
Nah.
Woo! Anyway, up next, the number one spot. It is the contract signing. Who is going to get Stone Cold Steve Austin? McMahon was let back into the building for this, and both McMahon, Ric Flair plead their case to Austin why they should sign, why he should sign for them. Austin then agrees to sign for McMahon, goes to sign his contract and tells Vince it's April Fool's, drops him with a stunner. The beer gets thrown into the ring. Ric Flair's going absolutely mental. He's doing a woo off as if there's an invisible Jay Lethal in the ring with him.
Did I?
You know, doing the struts, doing the woos, doing everything, and then Austin just looks at this guy and goes, What the fuck is he on what? And then drops him with a stunner, picks up the Raw contract, signs it, leaves it on Ric Flair's chest, and then Austin celebrates with the beer, and that's how Raw goes off the air. And in my opinion, this segment kind of saved Raw because Austin's just great. Austin will save anything. But overall, I didn't think the show was that strong.
Yep.
But regardless, there you go. We've already rated it 7 out of 10 in the review. So if you want to see the review, go and check out Fog Wrestling, the channel. It was uploaded a couple of days ago. You can see that
It
there.
just shows you guys, though, when you have stars, they can drag it up. But now when you've got hee-haw,
they drag it down.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no one can do anything now.
Like, stars can make a boring show good, but bums can only make a boring show more boring. So there you go, guys. That is it. There's the top 5 moments from Monday Night Raw. Let us know what you think down below if you agree or disagree. And until next time.
Peace.